Let's take a look at our shopping haul from Tauranga, Armageddon 2023. Villa Varykino, living the Star Wars life. Hello there, and welcome back to the Villa Varykino YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be taking a look at our shopping haul from the Tauranga Armageddon Expo in late March 2023. This was a really fun expo that coincided just sort of like a day or two before my birthday, so we kind of got a few treats for our collection, as you can see here. But before I start going into all of this, I'm going to go through some of the finds that I found in the artist alley, starting with this fabulous Darth Vader pop art style print by the artist Emma Russell. I hadn't seen her work before, but this one just really jumped out at me. I love the colors, I love the style, so this one definitely had to come home with me. Next up, I came across this lovely Princess Leia art print by the artist Sam Smith. I've got their business card there with their social media. I absolutely love the style of this art print, the sort of halo effect behind Leia and those stars. I thought it was absolutely beautiful, so very glad to add this to my Princess Leia collection. Moving on to another find from the artist alley, from the Red Drawers booth with a cute little sparrow business card, was this fun little D20 charm. A sort of clear acrylic with a little tassel and this cute sort of cat-shaped clasp there. I thought this was really cute. I like D20s, I like dice, and I thought the colors of this sort of pink and purple were just what I needed. I'm gonna hang this off my bag. Really cool. I just thought that was so fun. Next up, we of course had to stop by the BD&D booth. We always enjoy checking out what the sort of Dungeons and Dragons merchandise they have on hand, and I spotted this adorable little plush mimic key charm. You can see him hiding in there with his big tongue. These are so cute. There's a whole range. Honestly, I was kind of tempted to get them all, but I decided on the mimic. I thought that one was pretty cute. There's also a Displacer Beast, a cute pink beholder, and a red dragon. But yeah, I'm going to add this one to my bag. I think he is so cute. I hope they keep making more from this range because he's just so cute. This one's by Kid Robot. They make a whole bunch of fabulous Dungeons and Dragons plush. I'm really hoping that they make this guy in like a really big size. I think that would be super fun. So you can see it's a plush charm. Can't wait to get this guy out and add him to my collection. Of course, it wouldn't be an Armageddon without a stop by the Sweet Rock Candy booth. They make a fabulous array of candy, and I gotta say, every time I go there, it's become a bit of a tradition to pick up their fruit sherbet candy. This is one of my favorites. I often try different flavors. They have a fabulous range of different sort of fruit flavors and different hard rock candy, but this one's just won out as my favorite, so it's kind of a tradition to treat myself to one of these at every Armageddon. So very keen to get stuck in, and these will probably disappear very quickly. So one of our favorite places to check at Armageddon's is Card Merchant. They always have a fabulous array of pops, and we usually end up picking up one or two. So this time we picked up the Imperial Rocket Trooper. We haven't really spotted this one locally. It's one of those special edition Funko ones. So we're glad to add this guy to our collection. And I also stopped by Hobby Zone, and I found Rick O'Connell. I hadn't seen this one locally as well, so definitely had to pick up Brendan Fraser for my Funko collection. The Mummy was something that I was obsessed with. It was my very first DVD back in 2000, and of course Brendan Fraser had just won the Oscar earlier in the month, so I thought it was a fabulous kind of celebration of his achievement by adding his Funko to my collection. It's just so cool. So as you can see, we have a lot of other Funkos here, and that is because there was a fabulous booth called Symbiote Collectibles. and that's their deets there on the back. And they had just the most incredible range of Funko Pops and Funko products. They had some Loungefly. So I'm going to go through and show you what we picked up from their booth. So I know a bunch of these are kind of old, but we kind of were late starters. We had bought some Funko back when they first launched, but we weren't very completionist. We generally picked characters or very specific things, like I got the original white Leia dress, the Queen Amidala in her red throne room gown ones, back when those were first released. And it's not until sort of recent years that we've been a little bit more completionist and trying to sort of fill out gaps in our collection. So this booth was absolutely fantastic. They had a great range of pops, starting at about $10, but they also did bundle deals if you bought sort of 3 or more. So a lot of these ended up being about $8, and that's New Zealand dollars. I know it's different in the US, but Funko Pops at retail in New Zealand are between $27 and $29. So $8 is just absolutely a steal. So you can see we have Rio from Solo, we have Finn in his First Order Stormtrooper, we have Jyn Erso from Rogue One, we have Han Solo from The Force Awakens. This is a Loot Crate exclusive. We never got Loot Crate here in New Zealand. It was always fussy to try and get. We have a Praetorian Guard that says it's like a Walgreens exclusive. Never saw that one locally. The old school Gamorrean Guard, number 12. Great to add an older one to our collection. Maz Kanata, of course. Supreme Leader Snoke. I mean, how can we not have him in our collection? That cool droid, ME-809 from The Force Awakens. And we've got Vice Admiral Holdo here. And we've also picked up Grief Karga. He's a more recent one from The Mandalorian. Mandalorian was kind of where we started to be a little bit more completionist, but somehow we missed this one, and especially because he is such a fantastic character that's continuing through, we definitely needed to add him to our collection. We also have the Trandoshan Thug from The Mandalorian. He was a special edition, so great to add him in. And last but not least, Klaatu Skiff Guard, and this is a Smuggler's Bounty exclusive. Now that again was very, very hard to source in New Zealand. A lot of these exclusives never used to sort of show up locally, and you kind of had to source them internationally with shipping costs and things like that, which ended up meaning that, yeah, they were just very hard and expensive to get. So as you can see, we picked up a fair few Funko, and it was really quite fun. This convention is one that we can drive to, so we were able to fit these in our car. Normally for a bunch of the other Armageddon Expos we have to fly down, so this wouldn't have been able to happen, but I'm really hoping that Symbiote Collectibles turn up to other Armageddons. I know our daughter found a few bits and pieces that she was really looking for at their booth, and I know that there was probably more Star Wars pop vinyls in amongst their massive shelving display that we missed that would be fabulous to pick up as well. So super excited to add so many of these to our collection. You know, some of the unmarked ones were about $8. The marked ones I think were about 10 or just over 10. So that was just like a fabulous, you know, less than half price for all of these pops, considering that a bunch of these we had never seen at our local stores or weren't able to add to our collections at the time. So that was a fantastic sort of birthday haul from, you know, it's for our whole collection, but considering it was 2 days before my birthday, it sort of felt like a birthday surprise being able to find and pick up all of these fabulous Funkos. And of course with our other ones that we got from the 2 other booths, Card Merchant and Hobby Zone, we ended up with I haven't even counted quite a few Funko for our collection. So that was such a fabulous convention. We had so much fun. As you can see, we had a lot of fun picking up Funko Pops for our collection as well. Can't wait for the next Armageddon. So if you enjoy Star Wars collectibles and shopping hauls like this one, feel free to check out our other videos. Catch you in the next one, and as always, may the Force be with you. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a like. Check out our other videos and subscribe for alerts about new uploads. Thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.